everybody. Today I'll talk about one of the fourth stories that I know from forest Native Americans. Actually, they give me four stories, but three of them was personal stories, so I didn't like any one of them. But the fourth, it was a great story. I have been told, I knew this story from a girl. Her name was Sarah. She told me about the story when she was 10 years old. She was in the house alone with her brother Jack, and her parents was in the farm, so they are far away from the house. And they told them, and they gave them a lot of rules they don't have to cross or do. One of those rules: don't ever open the door for someone you don't know. The second one: don't go out to the backyard because there is no another door in the backyard. So when the parents left to the farm, Jack and Sarah start thinking about something to do because they are feeling bored in the house, so they don't have anything to do. So Jack starts saying for Sarah, we have to go out, we have to do something, we have to do something. But Sarah reminded her brother that what our parents said, don't ever go out. Do you remember, Jack? They said, don't go out. He said, no, they are not here, so I think we should have fun, we should go and do it. They will never know that. So at the end of this conversation, Sarah accepted what her brother said, and they went out. They went out to hang out in the street and with their friends. After 2 hours from playing outside, they was thinking to go back to their house. So they lost the way going back to their house, and they stayed in the middle of the street without anything, not even phones or anything, because they were young, so they don't have phones or anything. So they start talking with people how we can go out, how we can go back to our house. But no one knows where is their house, so they had to take them to the police station, to the police office. So when they went there, they had to talk with their parents, but the children, they didn't know the phone number for their parents. So the police had to make a print to find the parents' names. So they called them and they asked them to come back to pick up their children. So the parents took 10 hours to go back from their farms because it was far away, and of course they punished them because they did something wrong, and all of that happened to them, and they had to come back to the house to pick up the children to the house. What we can know from this story, or what we can learn from this story, that you can't ever do something that your parents told you not to do, because they know a lot of things that you don't know. And thank you.